Hello, family. Welcome back to the NuTax space. It's your guy, Daryl. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video is about helping you gain confidence. At NuTax, our whole thing is simple: education, awareness, and partnership. We're not here to just file and disappear. We want you to actually understand what's happening with your money so you can move different all year, not just in April. So what is it that we are talking about today? Things your tax preparer should be telling you. The stuff you should be hearing but most people don't say out loud. With that being said, let's get started. One of the first things your tax preparer should be telling you is this: a big refund is not always a win. Now I know everybody loves refund season. People treat it like Christmas. Folks begin planning the trips, the car upgrade, and start planning shopping sprees. And listen, I'm not here to ruin your joy, but I am here to tell you the truth. A refund is basically the government saying, hey, we held your money all year, and now we're giving some of it back. That's it. So if you got a $6,000 refund, that means you overpaid all year. That's about $500 a month that could have been in your pocket. $500 a month could have been paying down credit cards, putting gas in the car without stress, saving for emergencies, investing, helping with rent, helping with daycare, helping with groceries. Because groceries are real disrespectful right now. So if your preparer sees you got a huge refund, they shouldn't just high-five you like, good job. They should be asking, would you like more money in your checks during the year instead? Because a lot of people would rather have $200 to $400 extra every month than wait for a big refund one time. And to be clear, sometimes a bigger refund happens because of credits, kids, education, and other things. And that can still be fine. But your preparer should explain why you're getting what you're getting and help you choose what's best for your life. Now, moving on. Tax planning is not just for rich people. This one gets me every time. People will say, I'm not rich. I don't need tax planning. Listen, tax planning is for people who are trying to build. If you make $35,000, $40,000, $60,000, every dollar matters. That's exactly why planning matters, because the tax system isn't just a bill, it's a set of rules. And the rules reward certain things. The government likes when you go to school, save for retirement, buy a home, have kids and support them, start a business, make your home energy efficient, invest in growth. And when you do those things, there are often tax breaks tied to it. So a good preparer should not just say, here's your number. They should say, here's what you qualified for this year, here's what you missed, and here's what you can do next year to pay less. Because taxes shouldn't just be about what happened. They should also be about what's coming. Now, speaking of what people miss, software is not the same as a real person. Look, I get it. People love doing taxes on an app. It's quick, it's cheap, it's convenient. But a software is a calculator. That's it. A software doesn't ask you real questions. A software won't say, did you do hair on the side? Did you pay for uniforms? Did you pay for a license? Did you buy equipment? Did you take classes? Did you move for work? Did you pay for childcare? Software only works with what you type in. A real tax preparer should help you connect the dots, because sometimes the best tax savings isn't something you forgot. It's something you didn't even know counted. Now let's talk about a big one. Stop being scared of the IRS. A lot of people are scared to claim deductions or credits they actually qualify for. They're like, I don't want to get audited. Let me ease your mind. The IRS is not sitting there like a cartoon villain plotting against you personally. Most of the time, audits and letters happen because something doesn't match what they expected to see. It's often computers flagging returns. Now here's the real key. If you claim something legit and you have proof, you're fine. Your preparer should be telling you, keep your receipts, keep your records, don't make up numbers, don't guess on important things. Don't follow random tax advice online like it's gospel. Because the truth is, fear makes people do dumb stuff. Fear makes people not claim what they deserve. At NuTax, we don't move in fear. We move in truth and facts. Now, another thing your tax preparer should absolutely be telling you is, deductions and credits are not the SA. People mix these up all the time, and it matters. Let's keep it simple. A deduction lowers the amount of your income that gets taxed. So if you made $50,000 and you have $5,000 in deductions, The IRS might tax you like you made $45,000. Cool. But a credit is stronger. A credit lowers your tax bill dollar for dollar. So if you owe $3,000 in taxes and you have a $3,000 credit, you now owe $0. That's why credits are a big deal. Your preparer should be checking for credits like earned income credit. A lot of people qualify and don't even know. Child tax credit, child care credit, education credits, college, training, learning programs, energy credits for certain home upgrades, and sometimes state credits people completely forget about. And here's the thing, some credits are refundable, meaning even if you don't owe much, you could still get money back. A good preparer should explain that clearly because that's life-changing for some families. Now let's get into something that can save you stress and money. Organization. Being organized, it's not extra. It's the cheat code. Let me talk to my people who pull up to tax season with a shoebox full of receipts, a grocery bag full of papers, and 10,000 pictures worth of screenshots. That's great and all, but we gotta do better. Because when you're unorganized, you miss deductions, you forget income forms, you can't prove expenses. And then if the IRS asks questions later, you're stuck trying to remember something from 9 months ago. So your tax preparer should be assisting you with a simple system. Here's a super easy one. Make a folder on your phone called Taxes 2026. Inside that folder, create 4 smaller folders. 1. Income. W-2, 1099, side hustle, anything you got paid from. 2. Expenses. Work stuff, business stuff, tools, supplies, mileage. 3. Kids and school. Childcare, tuition, school forms. 4. Home and life. Mortgage info, rent programs, donations, medical if it applies. Now every time something happens, you drop it in the folder. Snap the receipt. Save the email, screenshot the form, put it in a folder. Those folders turn into a random receipt, into a clear story, and taxes are all about telling a clear story, which leads to another thing your tax preparer should be saying. Tell me everything. Don't hide stuff. Some people get embarrassed. They're like, I didn't file for 2 years. I got an IRS letter. I owe. I used my 401k early. I did cash jobs. I made money online. I got behind. Listen, no judgment. But we can't protect you if you don't tell us what's going on. A good tax preparer should be the person you can be real with, because hiding things doesn't make it go away. It just makes it worse later. At NuTax, we're not here to shame you. We're here to solve it. Now let's talk about one more piece that matters a lot. Tax laws change. Also, credits change. Rules change. Deadlines change. You need someone who can tell you what applies to you right now. And don't forget state taxes. States have their own rules, their own credits, their own programs. A good preparer should be thinking about federal and state together. So let's bring it home, family. Today we covered what your tax preparer should be telling you. A refund isn't magic. It's usually your money coming back. Planning is for everybody, not just rich folks. Software can't replace strategy. The IRS doesn't need to scare you if you have proof. Credits and deductions are different, and credits can be huge. Being organized protects your money and your peace. Your tax person should be a year-round partner. And tax laws change. Now here's what I want you to do next. Not tomorrow, not one day. Today, take 15 minutes. Create that taxes folder on your phone. Get organized. Start getting control back. Because when you start building habits, you stop relying on luck. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, yeah, my tax person never explained any of this, that's exactly why NuTax exists. So do me a favor. If this helped you, hit like so more people can get this info. Subscribe, because we drop real game over here, not confusing talk. And comment below. And if you want a real partner, somebody who actually breaks it down, helps you plan, and helps you keep more of your money legally, click the link and come work with us at NuTax, because we're not just here to file. We're here to help you build. I'm Daryl, and I appreciate you tuning in. Stay ready, stay organized, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next one.